Across industries and experience levels, artificial intelligence, AI, is changing how people work and how companies hire people. However, many employees and job seekers are still unsure as to how the technology will affect their future. So here to discuss how AI is reshaping career paths is Anish Raman, Chief Economic Opportunity Officer, LinkedIn, and co-author Open to Work. Anish, so great to have you on Unscripted. Thank you for joining me today.
Thanks for having me on.
Of course. All right, so let's just get right to the nitty gritty. How is AI reshaping the workplace, the workforce?
Yeah, there are a lot of headlines out there. I know there's a lot of fear and anxiety out there. The most important thing I want folks to know is work is changing, not ending. Work is changing, not ending. It is going to change for all of us, whether you're CEO of a company or the newest hire. Work's going to change, and it's going to change in big ways. Probably the biggest data point I think we've got in the book is 70% of the skills in the average job will have changed by 2030. 7-0. That's a lot. That means even if you aren't changing jobs, your job is changing on you kind of into an entirely new job. So you got to get familiar with these tools. They're super easy to use, but then you got to build your job around them into ways that bring your unique capabilities as a person, as a human, to the center of work. And don't forget, new jobs are going to emerge too. Our data shows over 1 million new AI jobs, not just engineers, but data center jobs are emerging. And the thing I'm most excited about, folks on LinkedIn who are listing founder of a company or creator with their own business, it's spiking right now. And that's one of the big opportunities with AI. Entrepreneurialism can happen now more easily than ever before.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so then, Anish, would you mind sharing some steps workers can take to navigate the shift and also, like you were saying, stay competitive, stick out to potential employers?
Yeah, first you got to just start. That's step one. Use these tools if you've never used them before. Again, they're really easy to use. Find something you really hate to do and see if the tools can help you. That can be at home with an exercise plan or a meal plan, at work, something that you just really don't like. You got to come up with a new idea really quick or learn something new really quick or summarize notes. Just use these tools and you'll start to get a feel as to what they are about and how they can help you. And then in the book, we talk about a really easy to do exercise for everyone. Put your job title aside. Every one of us does a dozen or so tasks every week at work. Some of those tasks AI can do. Get familiar with that. Assign AI those tasks. Some tasks you're going to do with AI. Importantly, this is new stuff. It's not just old work that you're given to AI. It's I'm learning something new. I'm creating a video or a PowerPoint or some new piece of content. That's all bucket 2, and the tools can help you with that. And then bucket 3 is the stuff that's unique to you. Free up time with that bucket 1 offload to AI to think more deeply, to be more creative, find time to meet other people for coffee, brainstorm, partner, learn together. That's the opportunity here. As AI takes more of the machine-like work that we've all been doing in the industrial age, let it out machine you, give it to AI, and open up time to go back to what makes us as humans.
Anish, when you put it this way, it doesn't sound so bad. I am one of the people that am terrified, and ChatGPT just gives me the icks. But I need to embrace it. I need to embrace it.
Yeah, and if you're afraid, let me tell you an even scarier story, which is what work has been in the industrial age since the steam engine. We've all had to become machine-like. Everything about work for humans has been supporting these machines, producing more goods and services faster. We've been about efficiency. We've been about processing information, those technical and analytic skills. So yeah, the machine's going to out-machine us. But guess what? The human brain, which is the most incredible object in the known universe, has been around far longer than these machines. And there's some core capabilities we've got that are not going to change, that we can all get better at. We talk about it in the book, and they're going to become core to work for maybe the first time ever.
Okay, Anish, we have run out of time. I have so much more to ask you, but let's really quick, where can we get your book, Open to Work, and where can we learn more information?
Yeah, linkedin.com/open to work is where you can get the book, and then LinkedIn, a platform you can come and learn and share everything that you're reading in the book.
Awesome. Anish, thank you so much for your time and all this information. We all have to just start embracing it. And like you said, let it do the work and free up our time.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much. All right, coming up, we're going to catch up with Michael Babcock from TMZ for the latest Hollywood headlines. Don't go anywhere.